sweet.
Oh, you're right
Did you
there.
get a bag?
No.
Oh, how about this bag? This isn't so big.
So I'm gonna be using this. Oh yeah.
This one. You need this one too for the next one?
No, I have this one that I can. Let's see. One of these baggies. One of these black ones, so I can use it for one of them. So I'm just putting in the feather foam into this baggie, and you can toss that. So I'm just putting in the feather foam, and oh my gosh, this feels amazing. It's like it legit like falls and everything. Like this is a good product. Anyway, we're not on to this. We already reviewed this, Kylie, but it is worth it. Hi, bud. So let's go into our mystery bag of luck from Dollar Tree, and let's see what we're gonna do next. Goofy Putty. So this is called Goofy Putty. It's neon bright. I'm pretty sure they also have so it just says bounces and stretches, which we'll test that out. I'm pretty sure I've actually had this before, and this is do not eat, non-toxic, 15 grams. It's egg color / putty color, and it pulls up newsprint, and it's neon bright. So this, I actually have had this in the generic soy putty before. They actually carry soy putty at the Dollar Tree, like actual soy putty, but I decided to pick up Goofy Putty, which is the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure they actually have it in other colors, like green and pink and other colors like that, but I just picked up these neon orange. And I cannot wait to test this out to see if it's worth your buck. So let's open this up, review it, and see, is it worth it? So thank you guys so much for joining me, and let's get started. And then this is just the back. It says it bounces, stretches, and pops. So we'll test all three of those out to see if they are really true. And yeah, and then there's ingredients. So yeah, if I have, because I've actually gotten this exact same brand before, and I did not like it. But again, that was a few years ago. And again, it says pulls up newsprint, so we'll have to try that out. But it's in a egg shaped thing. This would be super cool for an Easter basket. This would be super cool for an Easter basket. Like. It comes in this thingy, and then you just like open it. This would be super cool for an Easter basket since it is egg shaped. This would be super cool.
Like our cat egg?
No, this would be super cool for an Easter basket.
Yeah, because it's shaped like our cat.
I need some scissors to open this.
Okay, I guess that was probably the way this.
But this is very good for Easter baskets. I'm pretty sure they have it in like green, because I'm pretty sure I actually saw green of this. So if you guys want to get green, because like I think I could be totally wrong, but I think the green one of this glows in the dark. And when I got this before,
I think I found a really good field trip for you and me next week, but I can't tell you what it is because you're on your channel, and if I said what it was, people would know what we live. So I'll tell you afterwards. Remind me though. That's my point is, don't let me forget.
okay, so. This is the eggs, but these will be very good for like Easter eggs in your kid's basket in case you don't want to like, if you aren't into candy. This would be a very good alternative. Just make sure that you cut the little wrapping off before you give it in the Easter basket, or the Easter bunny brings it, I should say. I'm pretty sure the green one, because they also have green and I believe like pink and other colors of this. So just check around, because this would be super cool for an Easter basket stuffer. No, Easter Bunny, or your parents. But I said to put in your kid's Easter basket, or to the Easter Bunny for the Easter Bunny to bring it. So yeah, so this is actually very good. I think the green color of this glows in the dark. I do not think this one glows in the dark though, but we'll try it out. This is for ages 3+, which I do not recommend. But yeah, there is this like film that you're gonna have to take off. So just do that before you give this in the Easter basket, or put it in the Easter basket. This stuff never dries out, which I really like. And it has like this like film on it. So this would actually be, so what I like about this is that it actually comes in its own storage container. So you don't have to actually find your own storage container for this. It actually comes in its own storage container. Yeah, so it's actually orange. Let me just open this up. Okay, so it doesn't smell that good, to be honest. But oh my gosh. If you guys are into silly putty and you guys don't want to like spend the astronomical prices for a silly putty, get this off brand. It's really amazing. But they also have generic silly putty at the Dollar Tree for only $1 in different colors too. I just did not pick up original silly putty because you guys do not. You guys know what silly putty is, unless you guys have been living under a rock. But I basically picked up all different things that you guys have never seen me test out, or I don't think I've seen on YouTube, so to see if you guys should get it or not. So this is like very nice. Like this is like amazing. Like I got this in the orange color, but I'm pretty sure they also have a green, because I've actually got the green one before, and the other colors of this, and they actually did glow in the dark. Or this is at least the putty that I did try out that glowed in the dark, and this does not. It actually kind of smells like, I don't know how to describe it, but I got the orange color, and it is amazing. Like this, amazing. This is like super amazing. Like if you do, this is like amazing. Like I love this stuff. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. That I highly recommend this stuff. Like this is amazing. This what? This isn't like slime. It's more like a putty because it says silly putty, and it is true. But it almost is like a slime because it does stretch like super far. Like to do it if you guys remember silly putty when you guys were a kid, or if you are a kid.
I still I identify as a kid.
It's like really cool. Like I love this stuff. Like this is really cool. And instead of like, cause like usually all all these other products that I've been showing you guys, I've actually had to get bags for them. But this one, you just put the putty back in there when you're done. But this is very good for Easter eggs, like Easter baskets, in case you don't want to do candy. This is a very, good alternative to doing that. It's called Goofy Putty. I'm not sure if they have it on Amazon or not, but it's very nice. It's in the orange color, and oh my gosh, don't I love this. Like, this is so smooth, like, so smooth. Like, I love this. Now it doesn't really do good when you have juicy fingers / juicy hands, which people are like juicy fingers, juicy hands. That's why I call my hands when they're sweaty. So, yeah.
Sensors, you say.
But this is very good. Like I highly recommend this. And if you guys don't want to spend astronomical prices, but you guys can get it at the Dollar Tree for $1, silly putty, you guys can get the off-brand silly putty. Works just as well. And it said that I can bounce it. So let me try bouncing it. So, I have a little orange silly putty bowl. It said that I can bounce it. So let's try and bouncing it. Oh yeah, so here's the back of the package. So just, okay, so it says important. Do not eat or put in mouth. Non-toxic.
Oh, well, duh. Although
not intended as earplugs.
Not intended as what?
Earplugs.
That can't really be written.
It is.
Oh my.
Contains colorants that may stain clothing or furniture, which is totally not true because this does not stain at all.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Avoid prolonged contact with such surfaces. Do clean surfaces spots if needed. Wash with soap and water and a mild soap or a diluted white vinegar solution. Putty may stick to hair or fabrics. Which hair, yes. Fabrics, I'm not totally sure about.
I don't think it would stick to fabric, right?
No. Avoid contact with face, duh. eyebrows, eyelashes, and hair. May cause allergic reaction. Yeah. Discontinue use of skin irritation colors to remove putty from skin. Wash it with mild soap and warm water. Always keep putty in container when not in use. Store at a dry/cool place, away from direct sunlight. Keep this packaging for future references. And that tells you what's included. What's included? What's made out of. So that's very good to know if people have sensitivity to stuff or anything like that. Versus other packagings like all this stuff that.
It really is funny that I said you can't use this as earplugs.
But let's try it. Does it really bounce?
I thought you were gonna say let's try it and put it in our ear.
No.
Like I don't think that's a good idea.
That bounces.
It does now. Wow.
Go. Okay. It actually.
I think it's like multi-talented.
1, 2, 3.
It does the whole thing.
And it landed on my floor.
That's alright. I didn't sweep today, but it's only one day, so there's nothing on the floor.
Oh, there it is.
What is it?
Hair.
Where? My hair? Dog hair?
I don't know. But yeah, so it did bounce. It dropped on the floor. Ow, it dropped on the floor again.
It jumped on the floor.
Dropped on the floor.
It jumps.
And then, hold on, guys.
It's a frog.
Eggs, really? Oh my gosh, eggs.
Is he doing it again?
No, he made a huge mess.
Eggsy.
On the floor.
Eggsy.
With that foam stuff,
Eggsy Wigsy.
it went legit everywhere.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You knocked the whole thing off?
No,
Oh, thank goodness.
but it was scattered under the table.
Eggs, you cannot do that, honey.
But
Something wrong with that cat.
it did bounce, so I do give that a 10 with that.
He really wants to play it with you because you're playing it. You know how he always wants to do everything with you?
Mm-hmm. It says stretch, and this does stretch. And it says pop it. Let's actually try. Does it pop? Doesn't pop. I'm not hearing any pops. But this is exactly like putty. It's definitely silly putty. This is definitely a good product. 10 out of 10. Mama, come feel this. Yeah, this is legit silly putty if you don't want to spend astronomical prices. But again, you can get silly putty at Dollar Tree. But I'm pretty sure they also sell us at other stores too. But again, in case you guys don't want to spend astronomical prices, they have this. And again, instead of having to have its own separate container, you can just put it back in its little egg-shaped container.
Even Cindy, her healthy treat. She likes sliced cucumber.
It's amazing stuff.
Eggs, are you causing chaos?
And then see,
That's interesting, Phil.
I'm gonna bounce it. Look.
Here, eggs, I'm gonna feed you so you'll stop photovoltaically, okay?
Oh, and I dropped on the floor again.
I need to get a job just to pay for eggs' food alone. Here, eggs, number 453 times that I fed you today. If you weren't totally vaccinated and microchipped and all that stuff, I'm worried you'd have worms. But no, you're just a fatty.
Stuff is amazing.
He's gonna be on my 600-pound cat life.
This stuff is amazing. I highly recommend this. Ow!
You okay? Your head or your elbow?
No, my back.
Oh, you okay?
Ow.
Come here, honey.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, you alright?
It was from the chair.
Oh, okay. You don't want to?
Smashed my back into the chair.
Do we need to see if we can end up on an episode of Rescue 911?
No.
Because I've been waiting my whole life.
But this is just, it was 10 out of 10. probably a 8, 9, or 10. No, 8 or 9 out of 10. That's not my absolute favorite item, but actually, do we have any newsprint anywhere?
Newspaper?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, a good news. Or true value? Or an outwards. You got it. Because I'm sure you'll want to look at the ad too, right?
Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to use an outward thingy. And I'm going to try to pull up the Forget Me Dad. Don't Forget Me Dad little thingy. So I'm going to see if this actually, like, pull up the print. I'm going to actually, like, try and, like, send it out almost.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry that I just belched on your channel. I've been belching like all evening. I think I can get digestion.
So now I just put it on the paper.
He's got nausea.
Now I'm going to pull it off. Dang it, it didn't pull up any print. Maybe this is too thick of a paper. Because it's not pulling up anything. Here, try the...
Yeah, use whichever one you want.
I'll use this. The true value to see if this is different. I'm going to try and pull up this fine print right here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be deceiving.
Which is the fine print.
I don't like this.
What is that, honey?
They literally are advertising this stuff, but it's not.
And it's incorrect?
It's incorrect.
What is that?
It's not pulling up newsprint.
What?
It's not pulling up newsprint at all.
No way.
It's not.
So they're lying.
I mean, I could be using like a paper that's like not veil. Like.
Well, that's still a newspaper.
Yeah, let me try with the.
Try a different one.
What was
Let's try multiple ones. There was the good news, the outward. How do we do the good news? It's right there. Look on the look at
But this is good, unless you don't have any animals. This is. It's an okay thing.
It's an okay.
Maybe 8 or 9 out of 10. Kind of my favorite. Also, I hate that it's advertising that pulls up newsprint when I've already tried 2 different things of newsprint, Atwoods, and Great Value, and it just has not pulled up at all. So it says it like does that, but I've tried that and it did not pull up like at all. Excuse me, guys. Let me try it again. So here, let me try and have it pull up this maybe the free sign. Will this be different? And nothing. Literally nothing. Let me try this fine print.
So they obviously lied to us.
So it says that if it like legit pulls up fine print, well not fine print, but newsprint.
Oh yeah, like it'll transfer it.
And it doesn't.
They lied.
What a piece of crap. This is legit a piece of crap.
Yep.
If I were you, I would get like the regular old silly putty that may cost you a few dollars more. But hey, if you want this, but go for it. But just be warned, it will not pull up newspaper. I mean, you can try it and see if it will. Maybe that's just my experience, and maybe I was like using like a different type of like paper that it was not. So, oh wait, I have a paper right here.
There you go, try it.
EE. So let me try. I'm gonna pull up the wording maybe. And nope. Oh wait, it did.
It didn't transfer nicer?
A little bit. I'm not sure if you guys can see the wording or not, but let me pull up the EE maybe and see if that will make a difference. I'm gonna try and pull up this name real quick. But nope. So it does pull up newsprint.
It does pull up the newsprint? Does this could be good?
Yep, pulls up the newsprint.
Yay!
So it must have just been the type of paper that I was using. Because look.
That's awesome.
So
So it does work.
it just feels like. So do you like it or no?
Hold on, Nicole. Yeah, actually, I like that one. That one? Does it go? Do you like it?
So 10 out of 10. Just make sure that you guys have the right newspaper to actually do this on. And you might want to try a couple different types. But yeah, I highly recommend this stuff. 10 out of 10. And it also comes with a container so that you don't have to actually be using a different container. But if you guys want a different color than instead of orange, then yeah. But yeah, this is definitely a hit.
Was that the putty?
In the case. So definitely a hit. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend this stuff in the egg shaped container. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, share. And I'll see you guys when I do part 2 because we only have 2 more things to do.
That's it?
Bye.